All right. Well, hello everybody. Thank you for joining me on this live stream, or thank you for catching the replay. If you're watching it later, I definitely appreciate you. Today I got a lot of stained glass to cut, and so I figured might as well do it live and see if anybody wants to chit chat or hang out or all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna double check here real quick that everything is good to go and that all my settings are correct. I just recently got the Elgato Stream Deck, and so that's pretty exciting. And so I just want to double check it's all good to go. I think it's good now. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, let's just get right into it, shall we? Okay. Definitely for this, I'm gonna be using safety glasses. That is for sure. Hang on. Hey, JP. Can you hear me? I hope. I don't see my microphone on. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay, perfect. That's really strange because the slider's not working for my. The slider's not working on my streaming platform. It's very strange. Let me see here. I think also the Stream Deck got unplugged. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this again. See if it will change this time. I don't know if it changed it. Oh, there we go. I think we're good now. Thank you, April. Yeah, for this, if you're cutting glass, you definitely want to have safety glasses. That is for sure. And then actually what I'm going to do as well is, as I'm dropping everything. Okay, perfect. JP, awesome. I'm going to put a glove on because this is dealing with some sharp glass. So I just want one glove on. When I did some of this beforehand, I had both gloves on, but it was really hard to grip the cutter. And so, you know, I didn't want to make life too hard. So originally I cut these pieces to roughly 2-inch squares, and what I need to do now is kind of cut them either down the middle or do some diagonal pieces. And I have, so this is one like 12 by 12 piece of glass that I've already cut, and then I got 4 more to do. So I'm not sure if I'll stream for the whole time that I'm cutting them, but this is where we're at. So, but JP, that's cool that you used to do stained glass. I might have to pick your brain at some point, because I really want to do like a proper stained glass piece, like, you know, where you have to solder it all in and all that stuff, because I think that would be super cool. So then we have these, like, I think they're called running pliers, and then you just snap it and it breaks. Now, I don't always have the best luck when getting it to actually snap on the line, so I don't know, JP, if you have like a tip for me, that would be fantastic. I'm just gonna put these couple pieces that I've already done in here, just so I can keep myself nice and organized. All right. there's much better glass cutters on the market that aren't expensive. Okay, well, that's good to know. Very, very good to know. Oops. Oh, you work for a window company. That's cool. So did you do like the super big like stained glass windows? Because that's pretty cool. But yeah, this thing I just got, I think at like Hobby Lobby. They have like a whole glass cutting section, and so it had this tool and then this pliers, and then they actually sold the glass there too. So I just went with, especially because at the moment, you know, I didn't really need anything too crazy. So I just went with the cheap stuff that they had. All right, I think with these ones too, I'm gonna even cut these ones in half a little bit, just to give some different shape. I didn't quite get that one all the way. Okay, there's that one, and then we'll do this one. It's kind of crazy that you can cut glass this easily. And the reason I am wearing glasses, for those of you who have not done it before, is because little glass flakes kind of fly out when you break the glass. All right, that's a good piece. I feel like this will stab somebody. Tap the underside of the cut all the way along and it will snap easier and not so much pressure with the cutter. It's not needed. Okay. So tap the underside of the cut all the way along. Like, you mean tap it with like this ball end? Like legit just where the score line is, like underneath, just give it like a little tap? Because if you could save my fingers, that would be cool. Okay. All right, so we did the score line. Some light tappage, and then let's see. Oh yeah, that was easy. Nice. I think I did that right, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. What's up? Dude, how are you doing? Feel like I haven't talked with you guys in a long time. I miss all my woodworking buddies. And it's like once you get a laser, like that's it. All other woodworking projects cease to exist. Oh, I forgot. Oh man, I forgot to smack the underside of this one. That's a bummer. I'll smack the next one. Gotta smack that. Ew. Todd, what have you been up to lately? Oh, I did not know that. Look at that. JP schooling me on glass cutting. Very cool. Super cool. I feel like, how hard is it to make like a stained glass design? Like if I wanted to make like a stained glass like Pokemon, would that like be crazy tons of skill that I need? Todd, are you still doing some resin casting? Okay, so it'll just take time. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. I got these little glass shards. I got this little vacuum to vacuum it up. This vacuum actually works pretty well, surprisingly. So JP, are you saying I can put this in here and this would crack it? Or I put it in there to hold it and then crack it? This will just crack it. What the heck? Alright, let's try it. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, I forgot. I gotta tap the underneath. It's for the real small bits. Got it. It's been a crazy couple years. Just trying to do more resin. Nice. Oh, awesome. You got a 3D resin printer. Oh, you got the Mars 3? Dude, not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous. Oh, I'm sorry you're not happy with the artillery. I actually like that printer a lot. Did you just get like a bad one sent to you, or like what's going on with that one? Alright, I'm gonna do a little tiny cut to see if I can do this thing. Alright. Or do I do it from the side, or do I do it on the line? Like how the pliers are on the line, Chippy? On the end like this? So like adjacent to the line? I don't know. Do I need to get closer for you? Okay. So, not quite. I messed that one up a little bit. Okay, so even smaller piece. Got it. I'm sorry, JP. I feel like I failed you in that moment. Let me see if I can move these big chunks out of the way. I did not tap it. Alright, let's see if I can vacuum up the rest of this. So far I'm doing great with my first kind of experience with glass cutting. It was bad, had to change out the motherboard. Oh, that sucks. Oh, Todd, I'm so sorry that happened, dude. However, resin printers, I feel like, are way superior. So, that will be cool. Ooh. I want to use my resin printer more. I feel like I don't use it enough. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I got what you're saying now. Okay. I see. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I keep getting ads on Instagram for like stained glass classes, which is kind of crazy. But I was like, I don't really. But the class was like $300 or something, and it was online. So I think you still had to like go out and like buy all your own stuff. So I was kind of like, I don't think that's worth it. I broke it. It didn't break on the line. And I tapped it too. Oh well, that will just give us more unique pieces. There we go. Okay, so then maybe I can use this to get this little piece off. Oh yeah, that kind of worked. I feel like that glass is gonna like ruin that motor. I might sand this one little piece down a little bit. I don't know. JP, can you sand the edges down or no? Yeah, the turning down a resin pen blank is super nice. That's for sure. Hey, Bree. I am just cutting pieces of stained glass. And I'm attempting to sand the glass even though I don't know if you're supposed to. Oh, dude, JP, what the heck? Yeah, go to bed, man. Get some rest. Oh, keep the dust down. Oh, okay. Oh, don't touch my eyes. Got it, got it, got it. Good to know. Thank you for all your help, JP. Get some good rest, dude. Alright, just gonna get some water real quick. Dude, I bet you're putting like a fool. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's so exciting. Are you doing more just like generic shape pen blanks or like okay, we'll do JP. Are you doing like generic shapes, Todd, or like characters, or what's the dealio? Let's just sand this one down a little bit. All right. I'm just using like a 60 or 80 grit sanding sponge for the sanding part of things. Dude, April, what are you up to? Are you you sewing? Oh, nice. Are you throwing them up on Etsy or just kind of selling them like word of mouth? Oh, nice. I like the Gissy style. Let me get these couple little chunky pieces. Crunchy double. Dude, I'm so sad that McDonald's took that off their menu. However, I am like not so patiently waiting for the McRib to come back because that is like my favorite thing to get there. All right, let's see. Oh, I meant to do this one diagonal. Dang it. Oh, well. Oh, I keep forgetting. I gotta tap the back. Ooh, I love the chevrons. Nice. You know what I think would be a cool pen blank is like if it kind of looked like you know, like braids and hair, but you kind of have like that kind of pattern going down the two sides of the pen blank. Like I think that could look kind of cool. Oh, so they basically uh are selling the crunchy double but not. Yeah, Todd, that's super cool, dude. Let's tap, tap, tap. Doesn't want to do it from that side. I read somewhere where it doesn't want to snap on the one side, then to flip it over to the other side. And do it from the other end. There we go. And then it snapped. Oh, you had the McRib in Dallas. What? Nice. Little jelly. Little jelly. Oh, I can't find the groove. Just gotta get that little tiny piece. There we go. Okay. I'm surprised that Elsa isn't in here trying to sit in all of this glass like the dummy that she is. Yeah, no? Dude, Todd, you had 2 knee replacements? That is insane. Did you get them done at the same time? Or were they separate? Oops, throwing these tools around. Seven weeks apart. Dude, you're a trooper. My dad just had a total knee replacement on one knee. It was pretty bad though. Like he had bone spurs on the back of his knee and stuff. And so when he came out of the hospital a couple days later, he had to go back. And so he was in the hospital for like a week. So then because of that, he's like a little bit behind on his like recovery of it. But so dude, that's crazy, man. Brie, so I'm cutting these pieces of stained glass and it's gonna go in a wooden cross that is kind of set up like a shadow box, and people are gonna drop the different colors of stained glass in it. It's for a Good Friday service at church. And so, yeah. So I think it's gonna look really cool because the cross is painted black. And so I think it's gonna be like a really cool pop of color. Oh, thank you, Brie. Okay, you can no longer walk without pain, severe pain, and a cane. Oh, that's awesome that you don't even think about your knees anymore. Yeah, I cannot wait for like my dad to be out of pain. It's just hard to see him in pain, you know. Um, but yeah, but I mean, I'm glad that that worked so well for you. Did you have a pretty easy recovery for the most part? I think what kind of like really killed it for my dad was the bone spurs on the back of the knee. I feel like maybe he could have been saved the hospital trip. Maybe if it wasn't quite that bad with the bone spurs, but I don't know. But he's slowly getting better. Are any of you guys making any kind of Easter crafts or Easter projects or anything? Or I guess, or even like spring? I wanted to make a like a carrot welcome porch sign, but I just ran out of time. Maybe next year. Dude, Alex, what is up? Thank you for popping by. Just cutting some stained glass, talking about knee replacement surgeries and all crafty funness. Okay, it went as planned, but you worked real hard and just sucked it up even though rehab was hard. Okay, cool. Yeah, I took my dad to physical therapy today. And man, they like really work you guys hard. I mean, I get like they have to so that, you know, your knee gets back to tip-top shape, but it's crazy to watch. Oh, thank you, Alex. Yeah, I'm hoping to post some pictures this weekend of it. So, and then cutting stained glass is kind of interesting because sometimes it's like a really nice, perfect cut, and sometimes there's like little jaggedies. So just to be on the safe side, I am, because people are going to be holding these to like put into the cross, you know, obviously like they're going to know it's a piece of glass, but I want to try to really make sure no one's going to get cut. There we go. Especially if I have to be the one that has to like hand out the pieces of glass, I don't want to also cut myself. Actually, what's really funny was when I was first cutting these pieces into the squares, my sister was like, oh, do you think people are going to cut themselves or you think it'll be fine? And I was like, oh, it's fine. It's not going to be any issues. And like, you know, people are just going to be babies. And then like, I literally, as I was like, kind of being like, oh, people are dumb, I cut myself. Like instant karma. Pretty funny. Oh, well, I thought it was funny. Alright, I think that's fine. That piece is fine. So, we're getting quite a bit of pieces of the yellow. So that's good. Whoa, Todd, that is awesome. You have 135 degrees of motion. Dude, that's cool. My dad today in therapy, he just hit 105, I think. And I think like the doctor said he has to hit like 110 or 115, I think, to be like on the right track or something. I don't know. I was kind of only half listening. Alex, I do not have a laser that can actually cut glass, so these are all I'm cutting by hand. I got this glass cutter from Hobby Lobby, and it has this little wheel, and you just put like a ton of pressure and score the glass, and then you either break it like on something hard and literally snap it in half, or you can get these things called running pliers, and there's like, I don't know how well you can tell, but it's like curved, and it will you line it up with that scored line and just like clamp down, and then it will break it in half, as I will demonstrate now. So I did a nice little line right here, and then my friend that was here earlier was telling me I should tap the back of the glass with a little ball, and apparently if you have a little tiny piece, you can stick the glass in here and like snap it off, but I'm just gonna do these pliers, and then voila. Yeah, Todd, that does sound painful. My dad is at week 7, and then but since he was in the hospital for a week, he lost a week, so he's like a little bit behind. But I mean, it is cool to see him get like more range of motion every day. He has to get his other knee done, but I think he was saying he wants to wait like 6 months to do it. You're 18 months since your second knee? Nice. And so like you feel like totally fine then. That's awesome. Alex, your dad had a total knee replacement in 2012, and he told me he wished he did it sooner because it's so much relief. Wow, that's awesome. I know, it's just crazy. Like, I can't imagine having that much knee pain. I mean, I hope I never have that much to where I have to get it replaced. But my dad is kind of in that era where, like, he played every single sport imaginable growing up. And so he definitely didn't help himself. Like, I think he was not umpire. Oh my gosh, why did I say umpire? He was catcher in baseball. So this one part of the scored line didn't cut, so I'm going to see if I can snap that little part off. So it's not always a perfect process. I'm still kind of learning. Like, I do eventually want to like make a proper stained glass piece, but I don't know if that's really going to happen. So I'm going to use this little thing to see if I can break off this last little piece. There we go. Oh, and it just left it more jagged. You know what? This piece going in the trash pile because that is definitely a little hazard. All right. And then I use my little glitter vacuum to vacuum up all this little glass dust so I don't hurt myself. It works surprisingly well. Alex, how is your mystery box doing? I missed the live where you like unboxed it, so I gotta go back and watch that. So I can see what's in it, so I can see all that I missed. Your quality of life was so bad. Wish you had it done about 15 years ago. Oh wow, so there's like an age limit, so you can't do it younger. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, at least you got both of them done now, and like, you know, you're living your best life now. I bet that makes wood turning a heck of a lot easier. Huh. That way you're not having to like stand in pain. Alright. This is definitely kind of to like a tedious process, so I don't know how people do this for a living. Like, I'm not saying I want to give up, but I still have 4 more pieces of 12 by 12 glass to cut tonight. So I think I might be up for a while. Oops, I forgot to hit the back of it. Oh, okay. You're sitting. Yeah. Alex said it's so fun. Thanks for asking. Our first project is tomorrow. Ooh, that's fun. You do so many videos after mystery box. It's fun, but you'll definitely be tired. Oh, I bet, dude. April. Well, I mean, it doesn't all have to be done tonight. So I gotta get this. I would like to get it all done tonight because I don't want to be like showing up last minute with the glass. You know? So I'm thinking I want to get at least like 3 of these done, and then maybe do the other 2 in the morning. Or even, like, if I get 3 of them completely done, like, in the little pieces like this, but then the other 2 I cut into, like, these squares, maybe? Because the squares take, like, no time at all. Like, I literally, the 12 by 12, I'm just, like, straight line, kind of straight line, and then boom, 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 you know? Because originally, we were thinking they would just put these big old chunks of pieces in, but then when we were looking at it, we decided some kind of more organic-y shapes would be better. It did feel kind of weird, though, painting the cross black yesterday. So what it is, like, I don't know how to explain it. So, right, so here's the backing piece of the cross. And then there's, like, a little cutout area, right, where, like, all the pieces of glass will slide in, and then there is a clear acrylic layer on top, so it sandwiches, but then you can still, you know, you slide those pieces of glass underneath, and then a framing piece on top of the acrylic to kind of finish it all together. And so, like, all those other pieces except for the acrylic were all black, and so it just felt kind of, like, weird, almost a little sacrilege to be painting it black. But I think it's going to end up looking super cool. So I'm excited. I'm not sure how many people exactly. I want to say they've kind of set stuff up for anywhere between 50 and 100, but hang on, I just realized my computer's not plugged in and it's about to die. Let me plug it in real quick. All right, we're good. Plugged it in on time, in time. Yeah, for the design, it's definitely necessary because the black framing and the black, like, backer is going to give it that kind of, like, yes, it is stained glass, but kind of that fake, like, finished stained glass look, because, like, all the gaps, you know, in between, it's going to be black, so it's going to look like how a stained glass piece does look. But yeah, so I think they're kind of expecting about 50 to 100. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't super listening when they said how many they were expecting. But I think for Easter Sunday, I think they were saying they're expecting about, like, 125, 150 maybe? I don't know. I think, Alex, you live in the South, right? So I live in California, and it's been kind of a struggle to get people to come back to church. So, you know, like, there's some people who are still like, no, I'm not leaving my house. It's not safe. You know, and I mean, definitely to each their own. If they don't feel safe, yeah, stay home. But yeah, and so, like, we live stream our services as well. So I think some people also use that a little bit as an excuse, because then they can kind of just stay home in their jammies and not come. But I really like the fellowship that I get at church, so. Oh, by the way, Alex, congrats on hitting 100,000 followers. That's awesome. Nice, Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. Is it, like, super humid there? And, like, the only thing I know about Kentucky is, like, the Kentucky Derby, and I honestly don't even know if that's actually held in Kentucky. Oops. Oh, you came for the Rose Parade? Dude, Todd, that's awesome. I marched in the Rose Parade for 14 years. Yeah, I bet that was a lot different from Texas. Having to wear your mask everywhere, people thinking you're a terrorist if you're not wearing your mask. You know, all the fun stuff. Yeah, dude, Alex, that's awesome. I missed April's comment. My bad. It said oh, where'd it go? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, dude, you stuffed 1,000 eggs? That's insane. That's a lot. We did not stuff 1,000 eggs. You need to make a trip to meet you one of these days, Alex. I think we're gonna go to the Ark encounter in June. April, I see how it is. You want to hang out with April? I don't see you saying you want to come visit me. I see how that is. Oh, Todd, that's awesome. Was he in one of the visiting bands? Oh, I already scored this one. What am I doing? See, I distract myself with talking and then... That's cool, Todd. Ugh, it's so humid. That sucks. Kentucky Derby is held the first Saturday of May at Churchill Downs in Louisville. The whole city shuts down for the Derby, and it's a blast. Oh, that's cool. So basically what you're saying, Alex, is we should come visit you for the Kentucky Derby. That's what I'm hearing. Right? April, I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. Is that what you heard as well? Party at Alex's Kentucky Derby. Is the Ark like a museum? Alex, we're just gonna randomly show up at the Kentucky Derby looking for you. How far is Tennessee from Kentucky? Is that like pretty far or not really? Dude, I bet hotels are probably super jacked up. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Just craft all day, then go to the Derby, have some southern, I don't know, stuff. I don't know what to do in the South. Like, I don't know, like, what do? We sit on a porch, drink tea. Four hours from Nashville. Wow. I think that piece is fine. What do you think? What color should we cut next? Blue, red, orange, or green? Oh, what the heck? That's awesome. I want to go. Dude, that's super cool. I think these ones we're just gonna do. I'll do these ones little. Oh, this is a big old piece. This is definitely more than 2 inches. Oops, my bad. Wow. Dude, Alex, what microphone do you use when you live stream? Because I currently just use my computer mic, but when I'm doing like glowforge streams, I have to like turn around. And so I want to get like a mic to wear. That way, no matter where I move in the garage, like I'll still be able to be heard. And I feel like you go live quite often, right? Your family's been? Dude, you're gonna take your youth group? That's cool. Ooh, I don't know what the Creation Museum is either. Dude, I'm clearly slacking. I'm slack-a-lacking. Oh, dang it. Oh, well, I'm just gonna leave it. Uh-oh, did my stream stop? Uh-oh, technical difficulties. I don't know. Are we good? Oh, I think we're good. Okay, my phone, like, totally just freaked out for, like, no reason whatsoever. That was very strange. When I go live, I used a Delty lapel mic. It has a super long cord, so it's great for most things. You may want to consider a shotgun mic if you'll be moving a lot around. Well, I'm struggling to read. If you'll be moving a lot, because lapel mic can trip you with cords. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, so then like sometimes I'll like turn around to the glowforge because the glowforge is behind me. Watch. I'll show you real quick. Like the glowforge, I don't know. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. It's like literally like right behind me. And then so I'll like turn my back to like get something out of it, and I'll be talking and I have to be like, "Oh yeah, that's right. People can't understand what I'm saying." So oh, okay, you think it's good? Got it. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that what Michael tripped on? That's hilarious. Or was he just so excited he tripped like on the air? Because I could see that happening too. Man, I'm super shocked Elsa is like not in here. Oh, he stepped off my rug onto my slippery floor with socks. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, we've cut all of the yellow. What color should we do next? Blue, red, orange, or green? I think they all look really cool. Blue. All right, blue was the first one I saw. Okay, we got 2 for blue. Here we go. All right. I think I need to take my glove off so that I can take, oh my gosh, so I can get this stuff off. The protective coating. I love how this blue looks. Okie dokie. All right, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just get a, oops, oh geez. I'm gonna kind of just get a ballpark for the 2-inch mark. And then I'm kind of just gonna go for it. Like, I just want a general, you know, ballpark numbers. Kind of do some waviness like that. I don't know how well you can actually see the scored mark through the camera. And then we got the 4-incher right here. Oh, like, I made this a little too wide. I'll fix that though. Let's get this 6, so you guys can see how utterly and amazingly precise this is. 8, and then 10. And then we got 10 inches right here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn it and kind of do the same thing real quick. Just get like a ballpark estimation. I'll just do this. I'll just do like a little mark on the 2, on the 4, 6, 8, and then 10. Okay. So I'm not going to do those score lines yet because, or actually I will do them now. Hey Melissa, what's up? We are just in here cutting this glass. See? Oh no. That piece might break off. Oopsies. Whoops-a-daisies. I feel like I'm making like weird abstract art right now. I really wish there was like some kind of like saw I could just use and be like bloop bloop. That would be nice. Okay. So I'm gonna just flip this over and kind of just tap. Just that way. Yeah, right? Could you imagine? And then the thing is too, is like if you don't score correctly enough and then it breaks at like a weird angle, then like you have to recut that piece. And so, all right, let's see what we're currently working with. There we go. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, jeez. All right. All right, so far we only have this one little casualty. Oh no, I don't think this one wants to do it either. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's work on the piece that betrayed me. Actually, no, that piece is usable. I really like how this blue looks. It looks really nice. Alright, the 2 pieces that betrayed me will be fine. But yeah, I think what's hard is that I have to like kind of do it in this like grid. thing and then kind of make the organic shapes, because I think if I went too many lines and did the organic, I think it would make it more likely to break. So I don't know. Stuart, what's up? Do you think you'd see even more success if you had two of those tools and squeeze from both ends at the same time? Ooh, honestly, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like literally know nothing about glass cutting and stained glass. I do want to do some more research into it for sure. But yeah, that's a good thought. Maybe I'll try that for the next project I try. What I gotta do is I need to... Oh, that one didn't cut correctly. I need to look up some YouTube tutorials. What I gotta do. You also know nothing about stained glass cutting? Awesome. We are on the same page then. It's kind of like weird too to remember that like this is like legit glass that I'm just cutting up right now. Like, I don't know, it's very kind of weird. Like, this could cut me. But I probably won't be live for too much longer just because I don't know how entertaining this actually is to cut stained glass. But I just wanted to hang out for a little bit while I did it at least. And also, it was a really good excuse for me to test out my new stream deck, and I'm in love. So, slowly trying to get my lives to be better and just my content overall. So, trying to grow, trying to learn, all that fun stuff. And then I'm going to try and be going live a little more often too. That's my plan. It's just always hard to think up of ideas that would like be good for a live, you know? Like, you need to find the good balance of like doing the project but also like talking. I don't know. And then you don't want to do something so complicated that like when you get distracted by the chat that then it like completely ruins it. Oh, for sure, Alex. I'll definitely be hitting you up. You might regret offering your help. Dude, Alex, when are you gonna get a glowforge? Because it kind of seems like to me that glowforge is kind of going after the big kind of cricket YouTubers. Like, I kind of feel like I've seen a pattern of where they're not going after, but like partnering with YouTubers who are like in the crafting world. Because for whatever reason, that seems like the most logical step for people is to go straight from a cricket to a glowforge. But yeah. So who knows? Maybe you'll be next on the list. Do it, Alex. Do it. What are you waiting for? Do it. Don't be like me where I had to pay for it. Be like, yo, I got the numbers. Send me a pro. However, if you do get one, do not pay for their premium whatever thing, because it sucks. I mean, maybe when you reach out to them, don't have quite so much sass about it. Oh, Michael's asking you about it. Yeah, see, there you go. Do it. I'll send you daily questions. Did you reach out today? And then you just be like, yes or no. There you go. Yes. I do have a bit of an unfair advantage with the glowforge since I have been using one for 4 years. So I've seen all the ups and downs. You don't even know what the dark ages of the glowforge was like when you had to like manually set your focus every time. The pass-through slot was just a beta feature. I need like a little tiny violin playing like sad music. I think maybe I'll score like a few of these and then like snap a few of them at the same time. Thank you, April, for the violin. You feel like you're at full capacity with everything else. That's what's stopping me, but really you plan on it in the summer. About earlier versions, yeah. And then let alone too, I don't know if you know this, but the glowforge was a Kickstarter. So, you know, it got delayed quite a bit. And what's interesting too is in that all the promo footage, like the original promo footage, it showed the air filtration system that they sell. In all the promo stuff, like the prototype, it fit underneath the glowforge. And then, but that basically didn't end up panning out or happening. And so they have to sell, the one that they do sell with the glowforge is like an external box that like sits on the floor. Yeah, Glowforge, I do have to say, they are bomb at their marketing. They do so well where they're like any person can start a successful business, whether you're 80 or 8, right? And like they show pictures of it in people's kitchens, in the living room. But in reality, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Glowforge, right? Like I've been able to have some really good opportunities with it and everything. JP, what the heck? Go to bed. Right, so like I love the Glowforge. But, you know, like they make it seem like it's this super amazing, you know, machine or whatever. But when it comes stock, it's super loud. So like there's no way you're going to have it in your kitchen or like your shared living space with like your family members, you know. And like it needs to vent out somewhere because you know, it does get stinky if like you're cutting wood and acrylic, especially like acrylic is super smelly. And if you cut leather, oh man, it smells disgusting. Dude, JP, what the heck? You slept for like an hour? Do you have what is it, like insomnia? Like, dude, I sleep for like 10 hours and I'm still tired. All that to say, Alex, I still think you should get a Glowforge. Ooh, that sounds cool. I think so, yeah. Sign me up. I'm down. Well, what part of May? I'm pretty sure I'm down, though. Yeah, you live USA and UK hours. Yeah, dude. I think this one cracked a little bit. Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. The 21st, for sure. Sign me up, dude. I'm down. Do you do those every month? Dude, Alex, get in the car right now. Wait, what time is it? You're in the East Coast. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's only 11:22. Get in the car right now. Head over there. And then make your first project. It's very convenient because you can make your own blanks for your project. It's like, yeah, it's good. It's good. Perfect. Yeah, so what are you waiting for? Call him up right now. Be like, yo, on my way. Do it. I'm sure he's awake. I know, I like go to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning my time. And I was like texting April one time, and like I was like just going to bed, and she was like waking up getting ready for the day. Okay, every other month. That's cool, JP. So, night owls for the win. That's not a bad thing, Alex. Not a bad thing at all. However, the price of wood right now is insane. And then, yeah. And there's like so much glowforge content too. Like, you're not gonna struggle to use it. Let alone, I'm sure Michael's not gonna let you struggle. I won't let you struggle. You know, like, you're missing out. Did you get in the car yet? Bring a Red Bull, right? Bring your host a gift. You got no sleep when you worked full time? Do it. Alex, I am always going to be the person that's going to be like, yeah, do it. Spend that money. Buy that thing. And then I do have a video coming out soon in the next couple weeks of making your own glowforge like smart material, and like how to make it at home, because the glowforge material is very expensive that they sell. So I got you covered on that front. Yeah, I am the best enabler. What sleep? I feel like are just all crafters slash makers just like insomniacs, right? Is that what we all are? And then we all just keep each other up like super late. Like with a lot of my old woodworking friends, we would do Google Hangouts like every night. Like we would be up to like 3 or 4 in the morning just like chatting. It was insane. There we go. All right, Alex, yeah. Get in the car. Stop at 7-Eleven, get a couple Red Bulls, and then make your first project on the Glowforge. You can make a keychain, you can make a cutting board, you can make a glass plate. I think that was Michael's project today. You can cut, Alex, this might be what gets you. You can cut HTV on the laser. Did that hook you? Dude, JP, do you still use your 3D printer? I feel like I'm just sanding every piece of this and I don't need to. I don't know why I got into that habit. Just wasting time. Let's see. What kind of pieces are we got? All right. Yes, but I get your Cricut doesn't too. But the Cricut doesn't look as cool. And also, Alex, this could potentially sweeten the pot for you as well. I don't know, but you see these? Wait, where am I trying to point? Can you see that? Or no, I want the other side. You can get these like 2 or 3, these might be like 4-inch googly eyes. Right? I mean, come on. how does that not sell you on it? Let's see. That's true. You have 5 crickets and a solo? Dude, that's a lot. Oh, you sold it? Oh, bummer. You wanted to throw it across the room? That's a lot of people's reaction. See, there you go, Alex. Case in point why you need one. We can start a club, like the googly-eyed glowforge club. I don't know. But you can engrave denim. Like you can make. I know you do like a lot of wedding stuff, right? Do the like the brides that get the jean jacket that says like bride. You can engrave that instead. You don't even have to use HTV. Just stick the denim jacket in the laser. Dude, you sold it for 20 raffle tickets? Yeah. I feel like with the FDM printers, because so many of them come from China, it's literally hit or miss. The quality control is just not there. Alex, yep, you can. You do have to be careful about how you do it because you don't want to like weaken the fibers to where it like will tear when you wash it. But it's true. In downtown LA, in the fashion district, a lot of the stores that sell fabric have massive lasers in their shops to cut material because it's so quick. And you can cut paper. I don't know. It's cool. And also too, let alone just cutting wood or like acrylic or whatever, it will take like 2 minutes instead of 40 minutes on the Cricut. And I'm sure you'll be able to work out some kind of deal with them. Like they seem to really be liking the Cricut people right now. Yeah, there's a lot of cool little like tricks and hacks and stuff that you can do with the lasers. Oh, I've seen a commercial for the laser pecker. That thing looks pretty cool. What wattage is it? Is it like a 10 watt? Because that would be cool. That would be cool too, to like engrave the pens that you make or whatever. You guys, I was just looking for like a minute for this cutting tool, and it was literally right next to me. Because you don't sell your projects? Yeah. Yeah, man, time is money. My eventual goal is, for YouTube to kind of take off so that I don't have to do my Etsy shop anymore. But at the moment, that's kind of my full-time gig, so I need things that work fast. Oh yeah, bottom of the bowls would be cool. Dude, are all your scroll saw friends gonna get mad though if you get a laser? Todd, you have the Neji Master 7 watt. It's cheap and easy to use. Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. That's like a little square one, right, Todd? I think I've seen that one. I want to get one of the fiber lasers so that I can engrave metal, like properly engrave it and do like and it comes with like the rotary, but they're like a couple $1,000s, just not in the budget right now. Yeah, I mean, Alex, that's definitely the goal. So I'm trying. My goal this year is to hit 5,000 subscribers. That's my goal. I think I'm at like 2,000 right now. So I don't know if I'll be able to swing it, but I'm hoping. That is my plan. Look at this blue. I love it. I'm running out of space to put the glass though. You've been neglecting the scroll saw. Okay, yeah, Alex, I'm down. And then Alex, if you get a glowforge too, you can be on my video podcast called Forging Friends. Dude, JP, that's awesome. So are you saying, JP, that doing the video a day like really pushed you in subscribers? I don't think I could honestly do a video a day. That'd be insane. Uh-oh, I heard the tingling of a bell. So I really hope Elsa's not about to come into the garage, because that dummy will get a piece of glass stuck in her paw or something. And I do not want to take her to the vet. Oh, okay. I see, JP. Yeah, dude, you're insane. I cannot believe that. 30 days. Didn't someone else do it with you, too? Did Matt Haas do it with you, or no? I thought I saw someone else doing it. But yeah, I did have another YouTuber who's a crafter who kind of gave me some tips, but I kind of think it ended up being like misinformation, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, so I'll definitely be reaching out to you, Alex. That is for sure. Matt is always live. That is true. Did you guys know how the platform Twitch started? It started, this guy, he decided he was going to live stream like every minute of his life. And I think the only exception was like if he went to the bathroom. And so he had this backpack that like was a camera and like all this crazy stuff so that he could literally like live stream himself. I don't remember if he did it to YouTube or if he did it to like his own personal website. But he did it, and then eventually that became the streaming platform Twitch. Yeah, definitely 7 channels. I know. I always get confused. I'm like, which one is which? I know, I wanted to do like a 12 days of craftmas, like 12 projects that you could give as Christmas gifts, and I did the first one, which did really well, but at the time I was also working a full-time job plus my Etsy, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, it's too much. So I definitely want to do it for the next year, but I'm gonna have to definitely like pre-record it way in advance. Oh, this one broke too. Yeah, Alex, it's pretty crazy. I only found out about that because I read a book. It's not a memoir, I don't think, maybe. Or like an autobiography of the YouTuber iJustine. I don't know if you know who that is. And so she was saying that she was friends with that guy, and she actually took over for him a little bit doing the live stream of her life for like 24 hours a day. So it's kind of interesting. And so she talked about it in her book, and I was like, I had no idea that that was how, you know, Twitch started. Which I'm assuming that's why there's the rule on Twitch that you cannot stream while you're in the bathroom. Dude, I don't know what the YouTube algorithm wants. I feel like it's constantly changing or something. I don't know. Or maybe luck has to do with it a little bit. I don't know. JP, have you looked at the in the analytics where you can look and see what your viewers typically search for? I just looked at it the other night, and like one of the most common things my viewers looked for was like a 10-hour video of like fart noises, which is insane. Oh my gosh, you have stuff planned out months in advance? That's cool. I'm definitely not a planner. Maybe that's my issue. Like, I'm gonna go with the flow. None of my videos are scripted. I just talk to the camera. And I wing it. Wow. So that's why you're successful. It's because you're actually reading your analytics correctly, probably. I think after I do a couple more of these blue pieces, I might head out. Just so I can eat dinner and then get back to the grind of glass cutting. This glamorous life. Your last 3 weeks of videos get like 2,000 views in the first 24 hours and then die off. So they're recommending the video to the wrong people because the watch time is so poor. That can be good though. Planning's just my style. You're obsessed with analytics, mostly because I'm interested in them. I am an algorithm nerd. Oh, that's funny. When I'm doing a stream... Oh, when am I doing a stream of loud farting noises? I don't think that will be happening anytime soon. And it's not just, like, you know, farting noises. It's got to be the loud ones. But also, like, why a 10-hour video? I still do want to plan, though, my my kind of longer live stream of where, like, I go from designing a glowforge project to cutting it out on the glowforge and then painting and, like, assembling it. So, I just got to think of a decent project to do. Like, something that will, like, take a good amount of time, but also not take, like, 8 hours. Like, I'm thinking the stream would, like, ideally be about, like, 3 hours for when I do that. I don't know. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting used to what, like, the analytics are actually, like, telling people, like, tells you, like, when you read them. So, sorry, I need some water real quick. Alright, let's cut some more of this. Oops. Yeah, this piece is kind of big, too. You got 6 videos already uploaded in the background. You never leave your channel empty in case I need to go away. Oh, that's so smart. Research and optimize your title before you go live, and it will help massively with search. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, like with this title, I didn't know what to put, so I just put, you know, my little lame title. But I do not like this piece of glass. That little piece is going in the trash, and this little piece is going in the trash. Dude, 12-hour stream. Yeah, JP, 24 hours would be dangerous. But 12 hours, that's insane, dude. I don't think I could do it. Unless I had, like, Red Bulls. I do love me some Red Bull. Speaking of Red Bull, Alex, did you go get your Red Bulls and started heading to Michael's house? I forgot I needed to keep you accountable with that. There you go, Alex. Just have like a master class on YouTube. Let your secrets out. Not tonight. Do it. I do remember reading about the Red Bull thing. I think everybody that like joined it, I think they ended up getting like a $5 payout. Yeah, no gatekeeping. That's good, Alex. Ah, this one broke too. Dang it. Oh, well. Okay, cool. Alex, I'm so glad you said that because I feel like people like won't admit that, you know? So that's nice. That's refreshing. Ooh, that's cool. You get to go to Maker Central. I'm jealous. Is that only the second Maker Central that's happening, right? Because didn't it happen like right before the pandemic? Dude, $1,000 in gas? Yeah, right now too, gas is insane. Dude, I feel like Jake's channel is doing really well right now too. He seems like a really cool guy. I've never really talked to him much. His like workshop is in like an airport hangar, right? $100%. You can help yourself by working with the algorithm, but ultimately YouTube picked up a screen printing tutorial and kept it #1. Dude, that's awesome. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. I'll have to check it out. I bought one of the easy what is it? The wood turning one, but it's like the negative rake, the carbide tip. When I went to the SoCal Pen Turner show. Dude, I love it. It's amazing. It's like my favorite thing. Because you're sponsored by them, right? Oh my gosh, it's an aircraft hangar in his backyard. What the heck? Where does he live? That's insane. That would be cool though to have an airplane hangar in my backyard. I just have a pool. Tori, what's up? How you doing, Tori? Tori, did I tell you I started my Facebook group? I don't remember if I sent you the link or not. I finally did it, but it's like pulling teeth to get people to post in it. Oh, Texas? Okay. That's why he has an airplane hangar. Todd. That's funny. Yeah, I'm cutting up the stained glass to put in like a kind of shadow box type cross. So this is, well, so this pile and then this whole little 3D printed milk crate thing is full. Okay, yeah. I know. I feel like I'm the only one posting, but then I don't want that to become the pattern where people like think it's just a group about me. So I've been trying to do posts of like, Small Business Saturday, like get those established for when like eventually the group does grow, or like, Work in Progress Wednesday, like all that stuff. Okay. I think I had sent it to you on Instagram. Are we Facebook friends? I don't remember because I could send it to you on Facebook. Ah, this one cracked too. I'm just cutting up the glass, and I think it's for right now. And I think what the plan is, I don't think they're gonna have like an official design because I think they're just gonna let people put it in themselves. I think. Will do, Alex. Alex, are we Facebook friends? I don't know. If not, I'll send you on Instagram. The name of the group is Lasers and Crafting and Tools. Oh my. Because I thought it was funny. And I want it to not just be like a laser group. I want it to be like a cool little crafting community that's like a safe space. No one's going to be called like a noob or like harassed for, asking a question. And definitely like 3D printing stuff in there. Because so many of like the laser groups or 3D printing groups I'm in, it's like all just men being like absolute jerks. And it's not just for women either. It's like a men and women's group. Thank you, Tori. Laura, what's up? Yes, I do appreciate, Laura, that you have been interacting with the post. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, that blue, you're seeing the TARDIS? Americans seem to love Doctor Who. You're not a fan. I actually have never seen Doctor Who. And I'm not like, at the moment, I'm not super interested in watching it. There's this guy at my church though. He literally spent like 6 months knitting this scarf, and it was like 13 feet long or something crazy. And I finally asked him one day, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's Doctor Who's scarf." And I was like, "That fool wears like a 13-foot scarf." Has anyone watched Bridgerton? I want to watch that. I've added it to my list. But I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But it looks good. And I keep seeing like ads for it everywhere. Alright guys, I'm just going to go for 8 more minutes. And then I'm going to head out, I think. Just because my finger's getting a little tired. And then that way I can go eat some dinner and then get back to the grind. The 4th Doctor had a big scarf. Oh, okay. Laura, do you watch it a lot? I think, isn't there like a bunch of seasons too, right? Like there's been like, it's been on for like years and years, right? Season 1 is spicy. Is it like as spicy as Game of Thrones or like more spicy? So what you're saying is don't watch it with my 92-year-old grandma? Spicy. You guys are funny. I think I'll definitely for sure be able to get 2 more of these done tonight, and then I think I might only have to do 1 in the morning. I could probably just push through and do all of them tonight, but we'll see. Because I do stay up late anyways, so maybe I'll start watching Bridgerton tonight. Or I feel like, or is Bridgerton like a show that you have to like pay attention to? It's 5 a.m. Sorry, JP. I appreciate all the tips you're telling me. Dude, go get some sleep, man. Seriously. Definitely not PG-14. Oh, that's cool. I think, like, part of it with Doctor Who for me, I think just partly, like, none of my friends ever watched it, so they were never like, hey, go watch the show. And then I'm just not super interested in all the kind of time travel-y stuff. So I think I just never really had, like, an opportunity to watch it. Okay, so maybe I won't try to watch it tonight. Tori, try to watch it, but your 11-year-old, oh no, that's the worst. Yeah, but then if you pause it in like a compromising position, won't she start asking some questions? Okay, so then for sure don't start it tonight. All right. Got it. Got the message. So the first time I watched Game of Thrones, I don't know if you watched that show, but I like that show a lot. So the first time we watched it, it was like all me and my friends, right? Like all these young adults. And we went to our friend's house and we started watching it and it was very awkward. And then we kind of had to just be like, all right, we know it's going to be awkward watching this every week, but like we got to just suck it up. So it was funny. What's really funny too is like me and my friends too, we all watched Pretty Little Liars together. What's really funny is it was a lot of the boys that actually liked Pretty Little Liars. I mean, that show's not spicy, but that's a good show too. But I was so pissed how they ended that show. Yeah, don't watch it with grandma. Good to know. Nice. So we actually cut out 2 pieces of the glass on this stream. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I got some crazy little glass specks, though. I'm gonna have to give that like a real good cleaning once I'm completely done cutting the glass. That way Elsa's not gonna get some stupid little piece of glass stuck in her. Because Elsa also likes to be very dramatic. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I never know what the best way to like promote a YouTube live because at the moment I can't really have a set schedule just because my life is crazy. And so I figured that was the best way was to like post a link. But yeah, thank you all of you. I really appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. It definitely makes me want to go live more often too. I think I definitely prefer live videos over like recorded videos, but like, I mean, I'm gonna still keep doing the recorded videos as well. Yeah, I think I promoted it on an Instagram story and then I posted it to Twitter too. I feel like Twitter's kind of hit or miss though. I used to be on it a lot more, like during the pandemic. Ooh, Tori, that sucks. I can't even imagine. Yeah, so this little vacuum, it's like meant for glitter. And then I was like, when I did the first yellow stained glass, I was like, oh, I wonder if it will pick up these little pieces of glass, and it worked pretty well. Oh, you got the YouTube notification an hour late. Aw, bummer, Laura. I'm sorry. That's kind of annoying though that YouTube sent it out late. But what can you do? You just gotta hope for the best. Wow, how did I time that perfectly that I like cut the last piece like right when I said I was gonna end the stream? That's pretty good. You guys, look at all this crazy glass. So much. It's a lot. So much glass. But it's looking pretty good though. But all right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I think it's a good time to end the stream. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you. Oh, Tori, you got it late too? Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know if there's a way I can fix that. I'm honestly not sure. You know? So I don't know. Also, I think what's kind of annoying is that YouTube on the chat, it like automatically does like top chat and not like live chat. So I'm sorry if I missed anything. But yeah. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching, and then hopefully I'll go live again on like Monday or Tuesday or something. But so see ya.